Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you to the Sleepyhead edition of Kirby Planet Robobot or other. I don't know. I recorded the last episode right before this. I just don't know how I got so tired in between. But on this part, we're gonna bring a resolution to the road of the same name by somewhat finishing it off, aside from the boss, maybe. It depends. These levels start getting a little bit longer, and there's going to be more of them, but it's probably not going to be that bad. This place, though, by God, it looks cool, and then it just all of a sudden goes to this happy-ass music. So we've got the wheel ability, which, you know, everybody knows what it is. You become a wheel, you do some tricks, and everybody's fine and dandy. Everybody has fun flying through the air, not getting through the door correctly, and then doing flips and dashes and jumps. It's fun business. But now we get to go inside here, and I do believe we actually get 2 new abilities in this place, which is pretty interesting because they're moderately well tiered. It's just this first part is very well in the favor of the wheel, so go deal with that nonsense. And you'll be able to collect things for days. Excellent. So welcome to June 11th. It's been a while since I've relayed the date to you guys, but I figured since you guys are going to be seeing this probably tomorrow or the day after, then why not? I mean, it's weird because then I'll watch this in the future and I'll be like, by God, I was a dummy. Why did I bother recording that? Like 6 in the morning, Jesus. But this level is pretty interesting. Again, it's a bit more mechanical and it kind of mirrors what we saw before. So if I had to choose between Spark and Parasol, this is the obvious choice. And yeah, this is much like World 1-3, so you're gonna kind of see similarities like that throughout the game. It's kind of unfortunate, but we've got ourselves a mini boss here by the name of Miasmoros. As you can tell by the name, he is of the poison toxic variety, and he's kind of irritating to kill because he can leave behind toxic residue, both on the ground and in the air, and it's just kind of irritating to avoid it. So let's just go ahead and take him out, because he's not really that difficult. Alright, you know what, sir? You are grounded. Get out of here, because I actually want your ability right now. Ladies and gentlemen, what happens when you eat a mouthful of toxic sludge? You become poisoned, of course. You can create your own vomit and toxicity in the air. You know, it's fun stuff. It's very similar to the water ability in the sense that, well, you're shooting out liquid-like projectiles, so I don't know. Water was one of my favorite moves in the previous games of this capacity, like the 3D or 2.5D Kirby games. I was a huge fan of that. Anyway, we've got ourselves a new series here. We've got Heart, Spade, Diamond, Treasure. Very, very easy to remember. So, oh boy, gee, I wonder which one. And much like before, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. God damn. This poison is just insane, man. You can die by poison as well, even though you're steel and you should be resistant to it. Alright, and here, again, if you went down the other way, there's another door, but I just don't want to play up to this point in case it just, like, bypasses this entire area. I just don't want to waste my time. Alright. So yeah, poison's pretty cut and dry. I mean, it's simple to use, and I don't know. It's kind of endearing at first, but it's not too bad. And wait, where's the last one? It's not here. I don't see it. Wow, way to go and kamikaze yourself and ruin the moment for everybody who didn't care. Now, the last one's right over here. And as promised, we will be given a treasure of great wealth and fame, as well as lots of candy, which is amazing, and sweets and beautiful food that we just poison before consuming. Kirby, we don't give a damn. We eat whatever the hell we feel like. It's probably more healthy to eat it with the toxins than not, because your body will build up a resistance, and then, hey, what do you know? You're a miasmatron. I don't know. But here, let's go ahead and take the rock ability, or stone rather. It's so awesome just because you just punch everything. And with that comes the prospect of slight puzzles in the sense that you just have to push these things in order to make paths for you. A lot of them are really, really simple. Like, overly simple. Like, you don't even have to think about it in any capacity. So, let's go ahead and break this down over here, because that switch needs to be held on for that door to stay open. And excellent. So, yeah, you can very rarely go wrong with those puzzles. There's a couple later on where you need to hit them in a particular order, or at least go over one of them to hit another one first, and it's just, I don't know. Those are things you just fall for once, and then you're just good to go. So, yeah. I don't know why they have so many trucks filled with just heavy things over there, but yeah. So long, Mecha Suit. I will miss you. Even though I keep calling you different things. I know it's Robobot, but I've mentioned this. It sounds so weird to say. I'm not a huge fan of that term, Robobot. It's redundant, isn't it? I don't know. But over here is our final cube. Quite easy to grab and process. And excellent. That's all of them for this world. I'm gonna just get the hell out of here, because I think there is not a rare sticker in here, so we're done. Adios, suckers. I'm out of here. God, he looks so mischievous with that poison hat. All right, let's see what we got. Oh man, of course. God damn it. That's what I get for insulting the title of the game. It's like, you know what? Go fuck yourself. You suck. Alright, so good. Good. No, that is not good. That is abysmal, my friend. And we also got the... Oh, no, we did get the rare one. Shoot, what am I thinking? And we also got King Kirby. Excellent. So, yeah, we've just got one more, and oh man, this level is actually moderately long, but I love it. The music and the atmosphere are so perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, the casino level of Resolution Road. Sweet Jesus, this place is awesome. So they start us off outside with the potential to possibly get run over if you don't suck. Also, I got a 1 up there, that was nice. Where, check it out. Of course, they would have one of those guys sweep in the front there. God. Let's head inside and check out what the game has to offer. So this area kind of deals a lot with what you would expect. Lots of money everywhere. You see lots of gambling things, and I think the circus was not the way to go here. No, we want Mr. Frosty Man, Mr. Chili for ice. And here you have obstacles such as, you know, billiards, so you might want to avoid that, which can actually be damaged. It's just your output is so small when you're just regularly Kirby, it won't do anything. So anyway, let's just speed on through. I know the last couple parts have been slightly underwhelming as far as length goes, so I'll try not to be too slow, but at the same time, ooh, oh great. I'll try not to speed through it. Get out of here. Although Kirby games are really fun to go quick in. So. Anyway, lots of variety in the enemies here too. I mean, whatever ability you want, you can pretty much get it here. But I would recommend sticking with ice for the time being because of one particular reason. There's arrows back there that are going to be sniping the hell out of us. All right, don't do it. Don't be a schmuck. Oh, yes, this part. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay, fantastic. So yeah, it has kind of like a Wipeout theme to it with just like the drum breakdown there. Ah, it's so good. I like that part of the song a lot. But once it's played like 5 or 6 times, that's when you know you've been in the level too long. So it's just a really cool part. And oh great. Now we've got the Lotus Dice of Death here. You want to be careful not to get squashed by those because you'll lose your ability. And it does quite a bit of damage, so avoid that at your own discretion. And we'll just be careful. The numbers actually do have a role, and depending on how you destroy them later on with the Robobot, so it's kind of nice that they added that. There's a rare sticker, and we should be actually collecting him here in a moment. And actually, while we're here, let's get rid of this, and I want to collect Mr. Leaf. My God. Leaf, I feel like, is a little bit nerfed in this game than he was in the past. I mean, I can't remember the last time where I would actively use him, but he can be alright. He has a really cool defense mechanism, though. I like it a lot. But, we head down here. Oh, no. Well, we've got this mechanic where you essentially monkey see, monkey do. This robot is going to be crucial in activating a couple of switches that will prevent us from moving forward, but it's quite easy. I don't know why Kirby has to move with him. Just use the little analog stick there, buddy. The little D-pad, you don't see it there? And when Kirby is holding things, he's completely vulnerable, so keep that in mind that you want to be careful. And it's good stuff. I think your buddy in the back there can take 1 or 2 hits. I would just recommend just keep him as safe as possible, and you'll be fine. So destroy that, and excellent. He goes to his death. Thank God we weren't back there, otherwise we'd be screwed. And here's our first cube. Excellent. Gotta love me that first cube there. So yeah, let's go ahead inside, shall we? And what is beyond here? Another one? I think another... No, we got this. Run away from the golden ball in the roulette. No, I'm sorry. No, I will write to my grandpa. I promise. No. God damn it. That was supposed to be endearing and dramatic, but it wasn't. No, his defense mechanism actually just allows him to burrow underground completely, which is kind of amazing. it's kind of awesome. I like it a lot. Ooh, 1 up. And actually, we need to hurry to that other side because, ooh, music. Also, air dodging in Kirby games. My life. Okay. Oh, man, I love it. I don't know, it's just the song is so just happy and just, it fits this level perfectly. I don't know, I don't think they could have done a better job picking a song for this place. Alright, so our first instance of the Robosuit lies over here. Excellent, and we can now destroy these things. Now, depending on what plane you're on, whatever it is on its side is what number of stars you'll be able to get. So right there, you'll get 2 stars, and if you hit it on the 1, you actually just get a life. So that's pretty nice. Anyways, we'll take this, I suppose. And we're gonna have to do... Oh, shoot, you know what? Damn it, I was gonna say the stone probably would have been better for us. I think we should grab that instead, just because it's just... that could also work. Just feel like the range on that is a little... it's a little iffy. So we'll go down here. We're gonna have to do a lot of back and forth. And ooh, there we go. Oh man, I wonder if you can actually burrow into the ground on those bridges there. I should try that. Alright, so there's our stone friend that we desired. Well, oof, there. Give me 4 of those puppies. And for some reason, the weight of this is unaffected by cards. I'm just getting weird random flashbacks to beautiful Katamari and those gold digger missions where you have to just collect valuables. I don't know. That was a fun game. I was thinking about doing Katamari Forever one of these days. I think it's been long enough since Beautiful that it's time for a revisit to the series because it's fun, and Forever's really quite an interesting game. But considering I've now got this on my plate, which, come on, it's a Kirby game, it's gonna be easy to finish. I'm not inherently worried about, you know, finishing this or potentially Star Fox in the future, which it bothers me so much that my gamepad decided to break down the day that I decided to start recording. Because I've been preparing for that project. It's just... it's a darn near shame. And oh hey, it's Waddle Dee. Does this mean... Oh, we get a boss fight here. Although I would be hard-pressed to call it one, because with the Spark ability here, I have a feeling it's not going to be much of a fight whatsoever. What? Okay. I'm just barely short enough to be able to not get him. Thanks, game. Alright, whoever decides to be on the other end of this, I'm so sorry. Mr. Kibble. I'm sorry. You had no chance survival there, man. I'm sorry. At least you can let me do is put you out of your misery, at least. Okay, and ooh, we've got ourselves some more billiards here. Also, a chest back there. Alright, so he goes in for the solid number 7. Will Kirby make it? He does indeed! And they just all get destroyed. Fantastic. And there are all the code cubes. Fantastic for the rest of level 4. Oh, wow. Okay, thanks. Here, I'll just take you then. We're at the end. There's your buzzsaw for you, Dad. Hope you appreciate it. Jesus. And very nice. So, oh yes, redemption! I have done it. Thy name is Kirby. Sweet. We've held on to this leaf for quite a while. I'm quite proud of that feat. Oh, look at him. I know it's the same on every platform, but it's still kind of funny. Okay, so let's see. We've got ourselves a Nago. That's one that I get really frequently, as well as Gordo, so. And Mira. Oh, the amazing mirror. That actually sounds really fun to play right now. And hey, Marks! I love endgame bosses being, I don't know, eloquently demonstrated in the form of stickers, as well as the Waddle Doo Ball. Kirby Canvas Curse. Was that game really as bad as people say it was, or did people just suck at it? Because the people said the same thing about Yoshi Touch and Go, and that's not really that hard. I don't know. That might just be me, but we've unlocked the boss, and that means we're already almost at the end of World 2. Excellent. Firewall has been taken down. Hats off to you, Mr. Ford. I think Harrison Ford was in that movie. But with that, we've also got our X stage, or EX, I guess. Whew. Very nice. And that was actually fairly decently length. Cool. I don't feel like I was like lollygagging, but fun stuff. Next time on Kirby Robo Suit Punch 'em Up Madness games, we'll be concluding Resolution Road, and hope to see you guys next time.